of the arm of Mance Warner. Dear God.
And immediately, the blood has been spilt.
Oh, the barbed wire bat, the left arm of Mance Warner is ripped up. And we are mere minutes into this match.
And Callihan sees that as a target painted red on the flesh of Mance Warner.
Oh, God, look at Warner's arm. Dear God.
If it were any other man, I'd be worried already about Warner's maybe ability to continue.
The cameraman just handed the ominous black bag to Sami Callihan.
Callihan demands something. In this kind of environment, I wouldn't be one
What's in this
to
black bag?
refuse him.
Oh, we've seen this before from Callihan. It's a Nintendo 64 controller wrapped in barbed wire. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh God.
Oh! Carving up the skull of Warner.
Look, GoldenEye used to cause me pain, but nothing like this, sweet Jesus.
And WWF No Mercy's my favorite game, but still.
Different kind of gameplay here tonight.
Oh my God. Oh my God!
On the forehead, the mouth now.
Oh my God, we reported it earlier. Both these men had sustained injuries coming into this match. Callihan, an ocular burn. Meanwhile, Warner, a scratched cornea. These two have been destroying each other.
Like I was trying to say before, if it were anybody else, I'd be concerned. Maybe let's call this match early, but someone like Mance Warner, he was raised in this kind of environment.
You're concerned? Oh, look at that!
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 185 pounds, Sydney Aake!
Well, Moose asked for a high flyer. To be fair, it don't get much more high flying than Sydney Aake. Some of the things this man can do are pretty much out of this world, and old move trying to make friends with Moose's enemies over there. Sydney Aake coming in, giving up all this size. What's a guy like this got to do mentally to stay in the game here?
Well, just like anybody that be on the field, you don't want to dance around with him too much. You know, he'll look at that there. He still has enough power. He still has enough power to cause impact, but guys like this are extremely dangerous. Look, he can hurt you any given way.
Down goes Moose, and Aake might have found an opening.
Waiting for his moment.
Up kick there by Aake, and a kip up. Beautiful drop kick.
That's a drop salt, if you will. Good night.
Standing Uranagi by Moose.
That's the tough thing sometimes. I mean, great choosing your moment there from Sydney Aake, but the man the size of Moose sometimes just needs that one moment to turn it back around.
And guys like that, I mean, if you look at his size and strength, he's seen these guys over and over again in the NFL, right? This bigger offensive lineman, defensive lineman. There's so much, oh my God.
And it's Moose's history in sports like that too, that not only big and strong, he fast, he can move too.
Slim.
Moose out there asking our guest Sean Merriman what he wants to see out here with Sydney Aake. What destruction is on the menu?
Right there.
Ask if you shall receive.
There you go, bro. There you go.
And you gotta believe, Ray, well, this is a statement to the rest of the field for Ultimate X come Rebellion. That great tag team wrestling, and now Ali instigating things with Jeff Hardy. The referee dealing with Jeff, trying to get him out of the ring. This is basically 3-on-1 for Matt Hardy.
And Ali shutting down the broken one.
Neck breaker by Ali. Matt Hardy is in a bad part of town.
And this could be a moment Ali could shut all of this down here.
Think about the 450. This could end it. Oh, rolled through. Matt Hardy got out of the way. Look out. Side effect.
Ali got planted. And one more time. Huge opening for Matt Hardy here. His brother waiting for the tag.
And here comes a charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy, who competed on the very first Unbreakable event 20 years ago against the TNA legend, Bobby Roode.
Ooh, taking it to the Hollywood hunk.
Cover, hook to the leg, broken up by Nick Nemeth. Oh! Jeff Hardy that night at Sacrifice went through a grueling ladder match with Moose for the X Division Championship, was physically unable to come to the aid of his brother Matt Hardy as the Nemesis assaulted him in a cage. Whisper in the wind.
Yeah, but right now, the charismatic enigma fighting off both Nemesis on his own.
Oh, and now Ali attacking Jeff Hardy from behind, but there's his brother to back him up. Oh! Ooh. Thought about the twist of fate. Ali blocked in a DDT. Now a super kick.
Everything breaking down here.
Santana rushes for the ropes, holding on. Look out. Rolling buck 50.
Lance, the wanted man.
DDT by Ryan Nemeth. And now Jeff Hardy. Twist of fate. Ali rolls in with a neck breaker.
Marking some orders, they maybe thinking not enough punishment has been bestowed upon Zachary Wentz here.
These grizzled vets realize only one guy can win. As I was saying, every match in this tournament, a triple threat match, an homage to the famed Unbreakable three-way that put TNA Wrestling on the map 20 years ago.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and it seems the teamwork's done between Curtis and Young. Is JDC going to advance in a kick out?
I told you not a matter of if, a matter of when it would happen, and JDC strikes first in that tenuous relationship there.
Oh, blistering chop to the chest.
As you take a look back, and here is the moment JDC ended that short-lived partnership with Eric Young.
Now back to live action after that near fall. Curtis trying to rip Wentz off of the top turnbuckle, perhaps thinking superplex.
Wentz though fighting back desperately.
Oh.
Doesn't want any part of that.
Oh, straight headbutts here by Wentz. Oh, and down goes JDC. Wentz, once again from the top. Double drop kick to Young and Curtis.
And Wentz popping back up like a house of fire. Knows what's on the line here.
Oh, knees for everybody by Wentz. Rolling through. Oh, a knee strike to Young. PK. And now Wentz. Beautifully done. Oh, my cutter. Wentz is going off. Is he moving on to the final? Oh, and a kick out.
What a barrage, an avalanche.
Cover open body here on a kick out.
Incredible offense there from Wentz.
Watch this one more time. This running shooting star onto Curtis. Realized Young was moving, hit the cutter. That was great strategy, but Young, he'll be in the final later on tonight. Whomever comes out of this one is not going to be 100%. Meanwhile, AJ Francis has been sitting pretty.
He's fresh, he's clean, he is ready to go.
Now Eddie Edwards deposited on the top turnbuckle.
But if there's any man who knows what it's like to fight through less than ideal conditions his entire adult life, it's that man. They call him bulletproof for a reason. Tonight he plans on proving it, and look at this.
Wait a minute.
What is in the mind of Macklin?
Edwards is trying to get out of it. Hold on, maybe think about an Olympic slam here off of the top. Oh my God, Ace Olsen's got control and everyone goes down. What are you willing to do to live forever? Austin scrambling for a cover on Edwards to move on to the final. Oh, and a kick out there by Edwards, and Raywalt Macklin was barely moving.
You saw the cover literally on top of Macklin as you take a look back at this tower of destruction, the humanity collapsing in the center.
And Macklin's starting to stir now, but Raywalt, his eyes were glazed over.
How much of Macklin is left? Oh my God, and especially now.
Hold on, Edwards, could he have Austin here at a handful of tights and a kick out?
This one getting chaotic very fast. Macklin just keeps getting caught in the face, and so does Edwards.
Big spinning heel kick. Remember, no countouts, no disqualifications. First man to end pinfall or submission is moving on to the final.
Is it inevitable for Ace Austin to become the first ever international champ? It's true.
Mackenzie Mitchell has far better things to do than to spew this crowd. Oh, and now Frankie Kazarian charges at Hendry.
The king of TNA charges at Hendry. That's how you do it. Ooh! And the king of TNA continues to slug away at Joe Hendry.
Keep going, bud. Hendry off of the ropes. Driving with the left shoulder. Gotta pay attention to how that right shoulder behaves here in this matchup.
That's right. And again, and if I'm Frankie Kazarian, I'm looking for an opportunity to tear at that shoulder. I'm gonna try to turn, because look, we know Joe Hendry, as long as medical staff will let him compete, he will compete in that triple threat match. If that arm is hanging on by a thread, Joe Hendry, I do believe, will defend his title in that three-way matchup. But Frankie Kazarian could easily turn this into a one-on-one match with Ethan Page, essentially.
Ethan Page, who's got himself a big weekend here in Las Vegas. NXT Stand and Deliver this Saturday will be challenging Ricky Saints for the NXT North American Championship. So could it be walking into Rebellion with one title and walking out perhaps with two? Slamovich right now.
What the hell? She's not even the legal person.
Destroying the equilibrium of Frankie Kazarian. There's a tag made by Blanchard.
Now, the women who will face off for the Knockouts World title get their hands on each other here ahead of Rebellion.
Tessa Blanchard undoubtedly is going in with a lot of momentum. We talked about it. 2 tag team victories against Masha Slamovich. Let's not forget the victory at Genesis back in January against Jordan Grace, the woman that Masha Slamovich took the Knockouts World title from.
It was a huge win, a huge way to explode onto the scene here in TNA.
A return to TNA.
I said it before, it's all about momentum in this game, in this business. It can mean so much, and Tessa Blanchard has that momentum.
Cover, hook to the leg there, and a kick out by Blanchard, who rolls out.
Blanchard getting some breathing room here, can't blame her. Trying to change the pace.
Up onto the shoulders, and now Francis, launched him into a neck breaker.
And this has been all AJ Francis.
Cover, shoulders down, and a kick out by Macklin. And frankly, Francis could give a damn about what the fans here in Las Vegas think. He's concerned about one thing.
And that's what everybody in this match should be concerned about, winning championship gold. Macklin trying to live up to his moniker here. Faced a couple shots earlier tonight. How bulletproof is he?
Oh, Macklin. Big kick right to the jaw. Francis in pursuit into the corner, and now Macklin waylaying AJ Francis.
Just trying to tenderize the meat of AJ Francis.
Macklin off of the ropes. Went for the Psycho knee. And there's Francis to the outside. Macklin on the move. Macklin gets the scud and levels Francis.
Macklin is on a tear. He knows what this is all about. Staring right at that international title.
Francis and Macklin back inside the ring, and another Psycho knee.
Now, Macklin went for it before.
He got it! A gigantic Olympic slam! Is it enough to win the title on a kick out by Francis?
Credit to Francis for staying in this fight.